On March 30th, 2022, three people gathered to have a presidential debate that would define what each candidate stood for and against. The candidates were comprised of Derpy Panda, Derpy Squid, and me. Here's a small clip from that debate.
Alright, welcome to the first presidential debate of the Derp SMP people debating. FIngolfin 180, Derpy Squid 16. First question on the table. If you become president, what is your main goal? Like to change or to make the server better?
Alright, so for too long on this server, we have been owned and ruthlessly devoided by Ruthless Storm, okay? We need to put an end to that tyranny of power and abuse. He has been too far. He has done too much. We need to make an end to his abuse of admin powers, and we need him to get us to join us in a survival.
Alright, Fingol.
I would say my main goal as president of the Derp SMP would be to install a better economy and a better government. Right now, I feel like we're very divided over many different issues. We're divided on issues about what's fair. Sometimes when it comes to trading, we're divided on issues on what laws should be legalized and what shouldn't be. And I feel like just in general, we're very separated. I would say among some of my lists of things I want to do in office is establish a better nether road. I actually have plans right now for a city that I'm building that will be one of the main places people can go in the nether. It'll have a harbor for trading. As you all know, I also plan on turning this into a city, a place with market and government and all that.
Now, how do you plan? I mean, I know you were explained this somewhat, but how do you plan to get Nate to join us? Okay, Fingo, so what do you have to say about that? Because technically this place that we're standing on right now was built as a place to Nate. So what do you have to say to Zach about that?
You view Ruthless Storm as an issue that needs to be dealt with, not as a tool that we can use to benefit our economy and our civilization.
But he gives illegal items. It's like, why would are you okay with him just printing things out and then no one had to work for it and just giving them out to everyone? Just because they do what he wants? He only gives it to people he wants.
I'm not saying there needs to be rules that are set in place. I would say here's the issue that we're dealing with on both sides of the coin. We can't enforce anything. We don't have any real power. We can get Ruthless to say he'll do things, but we can't hold him to that line. There's nothing that we can do as a government. So I think it's best that we just come down with some basic rules. Hey, no doing this, no doing this. We get them to agree to that. Perfect. I don't think there's a lot of action that needs to be taken because either way, we can't really make him agree to do anything.
We can't make anyone agree to do anything.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you have anything else to add on to what you guys have said so far? Or
Squid?
nothing?
You.
Sure. I'll go. I'd like to say that I feel right now our country needs strong leaders that are devoted to helping our country, not devoted to trying to deal with issues that we have no control over. I would say we need to bring a unified country together, not divide us. And I think that this election is a chance for us to prove that we can make a difference in this world and change our situations, things of that nature. And the things that divide us, that we are different about, aren't what's going to break us. And I think this is a chance that the country's going to need to choose a leader who can do that. And it's going to be a pivotal moment in our country's history.
All right. I like to say that before anything else goes, I would like to say that right now I feel like the most important thing we should do in what I'm working on right now to have with our country is we need to get us to work together on something, right? And so far, the only thing that really everyone agrees with is we want to have, oh, most people agree, we want to have more player base, or way people where we can have fun with each other, right? And I feel like Nate is an important part of that, and he's an important part of our group as a whole. We always like doing things with him. He's fun to have around. And so I feel like my main goal is to get him to join us, so then we can have more fun in the long haul, because having more people to play with that everyone enjoys playing with is just so much better for everyone. It makes everyone a lot happier. And I'd also like to say that the first president that we elect is going to be the most important, because they're going to set the boundary for everyone else. And so whoever votes in this, they need to make a smart decision. And they need to vote for who they think will lead us better off in the far end, not just fix something going on right now. They need to figure out who's going to change things in the long end of everything else.
Both of those, first presidential debate is over.
What?